Do you ever notice how the loudest person in the room often says the least meaningful things, while the one who sits quietly, watching, commands the most respect? Silence. It's not just the absence of sound. It's power. A force that bends conversations and shifts the dynamics of a room. When you speak less, people wonder. They think. They anticipate. And that makes you the one in control. You don't need to shout to be heard. Sometimes, the loudest voice is the one that says nothing at all. Silence is misunderstood. People think it's emptiness, hesitation, a lack of confidence. But that's where they're wrong. Silence is strategy. It's presence. It's the art of doing more by saying less. When you speak less, you create space. Space to observe, to think, to plan. Most people talk because they feel the need to fill that space. They fear the quiet, but not you. You let the silence sit. You let it grow. And while everyone else is scrambling to fill it, you're watching. You're learning. The truth is, silence makes people uncomfortable. It forces them to confront themselves. They'll rush to explain, to justify, to fill the void. And in doing so, they'll reveal everything. Their insecurities, their motives, their weaknesses, all laid bare for you to see. You don't need to be the one with the answers right away. The world rewards those who pause, those who take their time, those who don't give away everything they know. And here's the thing. When you speak sparingly, every word you say hits harder. It lingers. It makes an impact. But silence isn't just about withholding words. It's about controlling emotions. Staying calm when others are reactive. You see, when you're silent, people project their assumptions onto you. They imagine what you might be thinking. And that gives you an edge. You're no longer predictable. You're a question they can't answer. A riddle they can't solve. Silence also protects your energy. Think about how often people waste time arguing, debating, or defending themselves over things that don't matter. You don't need to engage in every battle. Most fights aren't worth the effort. But when you're silent, you conserve your energy for the moments that truly matter. Here's what I've learned. The less you say, the more you see. You notice the details others miss. The nervous twitch of someone lying. The subtle hesitation in someone's voice when they're unsure. The power of silence is in what it allows you to uncover. Let me tell you something important. Being silent doesn't mean being passive. It doesn't mean letting the world walk over you. Silence is an active choice. It's the decision to speak only when it serves you. Only when it adds value. Only when it shifts the balance in your favor. You don't have to be the loudest to be the strongest. You don't have to dominate conversations to dominate the room. True strength lies in restraint, in patience, in waiting for the right moment to strike. Let the world be noisy. Let others fight to be heard. You stay silent. You listen. You learn. And when you speak, your words will carry the weight of someone who doesn't waste them. The next time you feel the urge to fill the silence, stop. Let it sit. Let others react. And watch how the dynamic changes. Watch how silence gives you the upper hand. Remember this? Silence isn't a void. It's a choice. A statement. And the fewer words you speak, the louder your presence will become. Speak less. Watch more. Own the room. Be elite. Stay elite.